All right, thank you, Mark. Tonight in Medical Rounds, we are talking about a serious subject that we need to talk about, suicide. It's the second leading cause of death for adolescents and young adults. September 15th is World Suicide Prevention Day, and Hartford Healthcare is doing its part to help address youth suicide. Joining us live now is Dr. Schwartz, psychiatrist-in-chief at the Institute of Living at Hartford Hospital, where an event will be held. Good evening, Dr. Schwartz. Nice to see you again.
Hi, it's good to be here.
We understand there'll be a forum at the Institute of Living at Hartford Hospital on September 15th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., as well as a flag-lowering ceremony. So tell us about the events that day.
Well, that's right. This is all a part of the recognition of World Suicide Prevention Week, and specifically the day on that Thursday. The conference is focused on prevention of suicide in youth and young people, and we'll be hearing from Dr. Jennifer Hughes, who is an authority on some of the latest techniques to detect and act to prevent suicide in young people. We'll also be having this flag raising and then lowering event. It's really it's a way of recognizing those who have been lost to suicide, and those numbers have been climbing every year. Well over 43,000 Americans will die by suicide this year, and also to recognize the pain in the survivors who are left behind.
Yes. You mentioned something. I'm curious, why are the numbers so high with younger people?
Well, nobody really knows, but there are some hypotheses. We do know that depression rates are increasing in young people, and of course depression and suicide naturally go together. But then we look for still more answers, and we turn to the kinds of pressures that young people face these days, both in school and at home. Pressures from social media, cyberbullying, all of the information that's available on the internet about really, graphic, terrible things that are happening in the world, including information about suicide and people who post on the internet encouraging suicide. There's been a lot of talk lately about the television program 13 Reasons Why, which some argue has glorified suicide, and we do see more people coming in, more young people coming in with suicidal ideation who do refer to that program.
Well, all the more reason to keep raising awareness.